waiting for you to shine.
Hi, how are you doing? I am Brenda and I'm here for another episode of how to get longer, stronger hair. So, I first want to address last Tuesday. I am so sorry. I said I'd be here every Tuesday. I had a fiasco of our maintenance guy coming in and replacing windows, not knowing about it until the day before and not realizing I was going to have to move everything that was near our windows because they physically knocked these windows out. I have a big picture window and then two smaller windows that crank next to them, and they basically just knocked them out, and then they knocked out all the framing. So it was just a big hole, and they did this. Sorry, I have to adjust. This is bothering me. And they did it in my bedroom, in my daughter's bedroom, and downstairs in the living room, all at one time, and just a big, big gaping hole. And it was so cold, and that took them all day to do this stuff. So I just didn't feel like doing the video, so I apologize. I will add an extra special one at some point. But today I want to talk about wet hair, okay? I don't think people realize how, sorry, this is bugging me. I don't think people realize how delicate your hair is when it's wet, okay? And so I just want to give you some ideas, and I'm also going to show you what I do with my hair when it's wet. So first of all, you should not sleep with your hair wet. I used to do that all the time. I did not know that it was a bad idea. Because your hair is more likely to break when it is wet. It is so, so fragile. And the other thing is, do not brush your hair when it's wet, except if you have curly hair, because that is when I brush my hair. So I'm washing my hair today. I only brush my hair when I wash it, during whether I use a mask or if I just using a conditioner. I always use conditioner, but sometimes I add a mask, and that is when I brush it, and I'm going to show you that. But otherwise, please do not brush your hair when it's wet. Okay, brush it when it's dry, and try to use a detangling type brush. I'm going to show you. This brush is an amazing brush. Now, this is mine, and my son has one this color. As you can see, with these beautiful little curly hair, that is not mine. He likes to use my brush too. But the thing is when you are brushing your hair, this separates, so it's got give to it, okay? And that makes it an amazing brush to detangle your hair with. So if you get a lot of tangles and you're brushing your hair, please use a detangler and then use a special brush for this, okay? And you always want to start at the bottom and move up, okay? So please, this is going to help you so much with the breakage in your hair, okay? I cannot express that enough. I can't tell you how many times I used to get tangles. I would stick my fingers through there and I would just pull it out, and I had so much broken hair. Don't do that, okay? Learn from me. Don't do that, okay? And I'll show you what I use. This is what I use for my hair when it is wet, okay? And it's got a bunch of different little bristles here. And I got this off of Amazon. I also got this one off of Amazon as well. And I used to use this, but I find I like this one better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the shower. And when my hair has been washed and I've got it all soaked with conditioner, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I do my hair. And again, it's curly hair, and so that's when you should be doing that. I know some people with curly hair, but if you want to keep those curls, you can't really brush it at other times. So you need to do it when it's wet. But if you don't have curly hair, lay off the wet hair, okay? When it's wet, it's fragile. Like we talked about last time, don't be rubbing that wet hair. I don't know why this is bugging me. Don't be rubbing that wet hair with these harsh towels. Use t-shirts, or I showed you this last time, this special towel, which I just forgot what it was called. I'll remember it in a minute. But be gentle. Be gentle on your hair. Your hair is at its most fragile when it's wet. This is bugging me, sorry. My hair will look so much better after it's washed. I went a little bit too long. All right, so I'm going to go and jump in the shower. And when I come back, it'll be nice and wet and slathered in conditioner. And then I'll show you what I do and how I do it, and it helps with breakage. Okay? All right, be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So I wash my hair with my hair back, but when I put conditioner in it, I move it forward. Okay? I squish the conditioner in hair. So this is what my hair looks like after I have put conditioner in it and let it sit. You really want your hair to be soft when you're going to brush it when it's wet, okay? If you need a detangler, put a detangler in there, but usually the conditioner or the conditioner mask is good enough. So what I do is I take one piece at a time, and you're going to start at the bottom, okay? Now I let this sit in here extra good, but you see that? I got a tangle right there. So you're going to work that tangle out very nicely, and you're going to work it up to the scalp, okay? That's all you're going to do. It's very easy, very simple. But you do not want to start here and just start yanking, because you're going to hit that and you're going to yank it, and guess what? You are going to have broken hair. Yep. Those little pieces of hair are just going to break right on you. Break your heart while it's at it, right? I know what it feels like to have hair that doesn't grow. I made all these mistakes, all of them at one point in my life. So start taking care. Treat your hair like it's a baby, okay? Start at the bottom. You can take bigger portions than what I normally take, as long as you are not feeling that your hair is breaking. And usually you can feel it, okay? Now I want to bring up something. Do you see this? Can you see that? Yep. Your hair is going to shed. I know that people get so scared of that. Oh my God, my hair is shedding. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my hair. Now, yes, losing your hair is not good, okay? Nobody wants to lose their hair. So if your hair is shedding a super ton and you haven't made any changes to your hair, and you notice that it's not growing back and you've got big thinning pieces, well, yeah, then you got to do something. But shedding is normal, okay? And you got to stop being scared of it, and I'll tell you why. If you're washing your hair and you are not shedding hair, that's actually a huge problem. You know why? Because there's something, I did that the wrong way. There's something in your scalp that is stopping those pieces from coming out of your scalp, because you need to shed. So once I get half my hair, then I do it over again, like this, just to make sure that I've got all of the pieces. Okay. I've already done the bottom to the top, so I don't have to do that again. I just want to make sure that all those tangles are out. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Sometimes shampoos have things that Don't allow your hair to shed. And your hair needs to shed because you grow new hair all the time. It's like your skin. You know your skin sheds, right? You know that's one reason why you wash it, to get those skin cells off your face so the new skin cells can come out. So you want those to shed. You want your hair to shed. You really do. Now again, you don't want to lose balls of hair. One of these days I'm going to start talking about some things your hair needs. And a friend of mine had an issue and her hair just came out in her hands. That is not what I'm talking about, okay? That is scary. She called me from the shower crying, okay? That is scary, all right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you are washing your hair and it is wet and you look and you've got, and normally I get way more than this, okay? I only wash my hair once a week. Because I only wash it once a week, I'm going to have more shedding than I would normally have because I'm only giving my hair once a week to shed. I'm only giving it that one time to shed. Now, let me also say, my hair is just a natural shedder, okay? I went to my daughter's apartment when she lived in Minnesota, and she told me weeks later, oh, so see, I use too much hair. These pieces are tangly. I need to go back to just using a small piece. Anyway, like weeks after, she told me, every time I start to miss you, I just look at my couch and your hair is all over my house. Like, I can't miss you too much because your hair's still here. And it's true, my hair is always shedding. And as you can see, I have plenty of hair. So stop worrying about shedding unless it's brand new or it's excessive. So again, you're going to use a shampoo and it can clog up those pores, clog up those, I just forgot the word, but clog up here, your hair follicles. It's going to clog up your hair files. All right. And then, you see there's even more now, and it's not going to let them fall out. And if they're not falling out, then it's really hard to get to those hair follicles to let new ones come in. So part of that is that problem. So if you use a new shampoo and your hair starts shedding, don't get scared. It's probably a way healthier shampoo for you because it's allowing your hair to shed, and that's what you want. So other than a little bit just in the shower, this is what I got. I normally get double this, okay? But I wanted to make sure it was really, really super silky, and so I did some things in the shower. Didn't want to invite you into the shower with me. So anyway, so you see how smooth my hair is, right? Imagine if my hair was just straight like this. Look how long this is. Is this crazy or what? Okay, so stop being scared of shedding. You want to have some hair shed. Every time you wash your hair, you better have some that's coming out. And again, if it's not, you need to change your shampoo. Do you want help finding a shampoo that's good for you? I'm right here. I'd be happy, more than happy, to help you find a shampoo, whether it's one that I sell, I get commission off of, or not. I like to help people with their hair. All right, so that is today's Tuesday lesson on how to get longer, stronger hair. If you are going to brush it when it's dry and use some type of detangling brush. If you have curly hair, brush it when it's wet. Otherwise, leave your wet hair alone, okay? Wait till it's dry and then brush it. But again, us curlies, even if it's just wavy, us curlies, we got to do this in the shower. That's the best way to do it. And to do it with something that's in your hair. Could be a detangler, but I just use conditioner. I put the conditioner in, as you saw, when my hair is forward, basically upside down, and I put it in and I squish. I squish my hair. You feel that squish. Squish to condition, okay? And you do that, and then I just let it sit on there until my hair is ready, and then I brush it. And always, whether it's wet or dry, start from the bottom and go up to the top. You don't want to start here and get all this. You're going to see some serious hair breakage. All right. So I want to ask you a favor, okay? If you are watching this, would you please do a few things for me? Would you hit subscribe if you have not already? And if you have, I love you. I love you. I love you. And would you also please share, okay? I would love it if you would share. Just share it on your page, wherever you're on, Instagram, Facebook, sharing your page, your story, whatever. If you are getting information out of this that's helpful, I would love to hear that too. I really would. And if you have a friend or family member that is having trouble growing their hair, please share with them, and please tell them about me, because I would love to meet them and I would love to help them with their hair. All right, so I am going to go now and wash this conditioner out of my hair and wrap it up in my t-shirt. And that's it. Oh, yikes, sorry. That's it. Happy Tuesday. I will see you next week. Bye.